Hey guys, welcome back to Not to Be Taken Seriously.
Episode 19.
Yay!
Today is the last day of January.
Why is January literally, it's been about a week and a half, right?
No, that was me last year. This year, I feel like I've already, the year should be over.
No.
Yes.
I don't know, I just feel like this month is just flown by for me. Probably because I haven't really done much.
No, this year.
This
month literally feels like a whole year. It's
I
been
hate January, worst month of the year.
It's weird though. It does feel like February should have probably been a few weeks ago, but it does feel like it's still January.
Oh, so we're experiencing two different things.
Yeah.
My January is gone. I didn't even see it.
You know what, though? I have spent a lot more money than, like, usual this January. I don't know what it is, but I am spending money.
Tell me why. But, like, on shit that, like, I don't need.
Exactly, yes.
At all.
The other day, I went and spent, like, $10 on cookies. And it wasn't even crumbled cookies.
Well, that you know what? It'd be like that sometimes.
And they're not even for me.
Wait,
they weren't even for me. Huh.
What kind were they?
They were just sugar cookies.
Like frosted sugar cookies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You said yeah.
You know what? I don't blame you. But one of my topics, spending money, fucking literally coming home drunk and then just ordering DoorDash and then falling asleep. that is something I have done here probably like 4 or 5 times now.
It's a ritual. It
is.
an every weekend type of thing.
Yeah, pretty much almost.
The only reason it wouldn't be at the doorstep is because TJ slept over.
Yeah.
Other than that,
imagine me ordering food here and I'm not even here. I wouldn't even know. I would have no clue. But no, Kat usually picks it up for me and puts it in the fridge, and it's already.
She'll
cold
post
outside.
about it every time too.
Embarrassing. But
Kat is always out to get TJ when he drinks.
I did eat my Del Taco last night.
Oh, there you go.
And it was delicious. But they didn't give me any sauce.
You didn't order any.
I know, you have to order it. Like, they just can't throw a couple of them in there just because.
No, they won't.
That's
gotta
selfish.
save money.
With their you know what? Del Taco sauce packets suck.
Do you think so?
Yeah, they only fill them like with nothing.
I don't feel that way. They only suck when like you get them and they're all stuck together.
Ew. And why do they do that?
I don't know. I don't like that. And I'm just
Sticky,
like, are you
icky.
fucking kidding me? I will never use them when they're like that.
No. I almost contemplated getting my Bethel's bag out of the trash to get my salsa in there. And I was like, no, that's disgusting. I can't do that. So,
desperate times call for desperate needs.
Yeah.
Or desperate needs call for desperate times.
Measures.
Oh.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. That's what it is.
I don't know.
How was your day today, though?
Good. But, like, I don't know. Do you, like, you know that feeling of when, like, oh, it feels like my period's coming, but, you know, it's not because it's not even. Because it's definitely way off and it shouldn't be coming for another 2 weeks. That's me today. And I'm just like, if I fucking start my period today, I'm going to fucking kill myself. No. Because I literally had it, like, a week ago.
Oh, that's really sad. You know what? I'm so glad I don't have to go through that.
I think you do.
Well, it's emotional for me. Yeah. It's not physical. But I do have a period.
Yeah.
And I think it's because I live with you bitches.
I don't think so. I don't know what the fuck it is, but TJ does go through his, like, emotional periods.
I do for, like, a week, and then I'll be, like, fine.
Yes. And it's just, like, don't fucking get in TJ's way. Like, you're worse than me and Kat. Like, me and Kat. Probably. Like, yeah.
I think a lot of men get that way, though.
I think so too.
I think it's like a natural thing for like men to have men periods.
Yes,
I should make up. Is there a word for it? There has to be. If not, that's gonna be on the sign next week. Our word for men periods.
Men periods. I don't like that.
We need some time in the lab to cook on that one.
Okay.
Okie
dokie.
My day was all right, except for it being fucking absolutely freezing fucking cold.
Oh my god, So we have this weird thing going here. Our like heater will literally turn off in the middle of the night randomly and like not turn on for hours, and then so it'll drop to literally like below 50 degrees. And
we're in our rooms all just shivering and no one's getting up.
No one's getting up, but the thing is, like, even if you get up and come down here and try and like play with the thermostat, it's not turning on. This bitch will not turn on. Yes.
Maybe it gets, I don't know why the fuck it does that.
I don't know either. I'm sure we probably have to put it in like a work order for it or whatever. But then I feel like it's like the fucking like gas company like turning us off because we've used it all day long.
Well, I bet a lot of people are using their fucking heaters right now. And if you guys, I mean, everyone that listens to this is from Ogden, so. But it's fucking freezing outside. It's actually disgusting.
It's currently 11 degrees.
It's the coldest it's been in years.
Yeah, it's pretty.
This morning it was 0 degrees when I woke up.
Yeah.
And
this morning it was negative fucking like 4, and then the house was at like 48 degrees, and it was like, I was literally dying.
I literally scraped ice off my windows from the inside, and I was like, that's not normal. And on my way to work today, I don't know if people are just stupid and they don't know that you can't be driving like an idiot when it gets cold like this. And there was literally an accident right on 7th and Wall by the veterinarian animal hospital or whatever.
Yeah.
And
that's where my dog died. Continue.
Anyway, so
R.I.P. Tony, I love you, I miss you.
Oh, my coworker, but sorry, R.I.P. Tony, love you, miss you. My coworker's wife works there and was like, literally as soon as the cops were about to leave for the first accident, someone else got in an accident right in the same spot.
Shut up. Yeah, at least they were there.
Yeah,
hopefully they witnessed, and then the report went fast, maybe.
I don't know. Hopefully. That's just, I mean, people are actually idiots. Like, don't get in your car if you don't know what you're doing.
No, yeah, people, I don't know what it is. But this morning it was so cold that, like, I usually warm up my car for 10 minutes because I just have the, like, push to start, and it'll, like...
Same.
Whatever,
Lifesaver.
right?
Lifesaver.
This morning, nothing defrosted.
Same. It was still freezing.
Yes, it was still, like, it had been on for the 10 minutes. It was still, like, I just fucking wasted 10 minutes of gas for nothing.
Yeah.
Because it did not warm up. I just
got in. I had to leave.
I had to leave, too.
I had to leave. So
I like, half of my windshield, so I was just like, okay, you know what? Like, that's
even though I know it was on for at least 10 minutes.
10 minutes, at least, yeah.
And it was still...
fucking
my windows were frozen and everything.
Like, I tried the windshield wipers and that didn't even, like, nothing. It's fucking insane.
There's a town called Peter Sinks. It's like a little bit, this is actually something I wrote down. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit east of Logan, kind of by Bear Lake, and I guess it's a natural sinkhole. And I don't know if it was this morning or yesterday morning, but it was negative 63 degrees there.
Negative 63?
There's no fucking way. The coldest place in the entire country, even colder than Alaska.
There's no fucking way.
That's what I said.
Why is it just the one little spot?
I don't know. Something evil is going on there.
Stranger Things.
That's where they took Jennifer's body.
Will.
Yeah, they tried to throw her down the well. But yeah, I was like, what the fuck? How does that even happen?
No, that's actually really weird.
If it's something...
That's like some fucking Bermuda's Triangle shit type thing. Did you know they found out the mystery of that or something like that? I read something saying, like, they found out...
aliens.
No, they found out why all these shipwrecks were happening and why these planes and like why it's only in that little triangle. I didn't follow up because I didn't care. But
I feel like it has something to do with magnetic fields.
It was it was something like that like forced storms and like I don't remember.
I could see that. I could see that being a thing.
Yeah, and like it was just like the temperature of waters also affected it, like mixing of temperature or something like that.
Yeah, maybe like the two oceans or I don't know whatever's happening. I don't study the Bermuda. You know, that's where the Titanic sunk, right?
Fucking stupid.
That episode of Sweet Life on Deck where they go through the Bermuda Triangle.
What the hell? I don't think I remember that one.
That one is ingrained in my memory until I die. Oh my
god, how funny. But yeah, no. So I was just like, interesting. That's a conspiracy solved.
So our next podcast, should we do it at Peter Sinks, negative 50 degrees?
We go out to Peter Sinks?
Yeah.
And we do it outside.
And we do it outside.
I'm actually down for that.
And we see how long it takes before we get hypothermia.
I think
hypothermia challenge.
I don't think we'd last more than 10 minutes.
No, we'd be like, get me the fuck out of here. Someone life flight me.
We'd open the door and they'd be like, nope.
The car would probably give up on us.
Oh, yeah. The car would probably die. Negative.
That would be horrible. But I don't understand how that even happens. Is it an elevation thing?
I don't know.
If it's it says it's a natural sinkhole. So how low do you have to go to get that cold?
I don't know.
Or high.
The like further you go down, you're supposed to get warmer, no?
But also the further up you go, it's supposed to get warmer.
The further up? Are you sure?
Yeah, heat
I don't
rises.
think so. I don't think so. California has a lower elevation. They're pretty warm.
But heat rises.
Not in the fucking ozone layer. I'm fucking confused. Anytime we probably sound so fucking stupid. He's so
I'm over here making myself confused. Like, what the fuck?
Any scientists out there, if you could please explain to my name TJ's dumb ass. Oh my god.
Please, yes. If there's any scientists or like rocket scientists or brain surgeons out here listening,
yeah, please.
We know they do.
Yeah, duh. Einstein's listening from the grave with a Ouija board. Someone's doing what's it called? The radio
EMF.
Yep, they're doing EMF for Einstein. He's listening.
I was late uploading the podcast if you guys didn't notice. And Fabi was like, what if I die before you post it and no one can hear it? And I was like, it's okay.
I like talking
we'll do Ouija board.
Yeah, I love talking shit. And like I sent it early and everything this time. This is like the earliest we've ever like been on like sending
forever.
Yeah. And well, TJ
I just slacked off.
Yeah, and he goes, it's gonna go up late, and I was like, no.
But also, I had it ready, and then I was posting it to YouTube, and it said it was gonna take like 2,336 hours, and I was like, well.
TJ really wanted me to die.
I was like, I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah, no, what's it called? But yeah, so he goes like, it's not gonna be up, and I was like, no, TJ, like it has to go up. What if I die? And this is the most important episode we've ever filmed.
Well, that's where an EMF detector will come in handy. We can talk to you and Albert Einstein from the grave to figure out what's going on
with the sinkhole.
With Peter Sinks.
There we go.
All right. Well, let's hop into it.
Oh, well, this is not on there, but it's just a little disclaimer. Not a disclaimer, but
an announcement?
No, not
Pregnancy
really.
reveal.
Oh hell no!
She's all, I'm starting my period.
I would fucking kill myself if I was pregnant at this age. Bro, like no offense to any of you that are pregnant or whatever, but I'm in a place where all offense. Just kidding.
Literally all tea, all shade.
Yeah. No, I fucking couldn't. I really could not. Like, one of my biggest rules, too, is, like, I really don't want a family, or I really don't want kids. And I feel like maybe the biggest thing is, like, I refuse to bring a child into, like, a broken home. So, like, fuck, no.
A broken world.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
And then.
Fabs. It's okay.
You said it's okay.
I'm not having no kids either, bitch.
It's okay.
Because I have to buy a kid. I have to adopt a kid.
Or you, me, can, hee-haw. And then we can make one.
I want a cute one, though.
You don't want to woohoo with me? What the fuck, bitch?
Okay, but tell me what these pajamas are giving. 1, 2, 3. Boy in the stripe.
Kid in the stripe? Yeah, same thing.
My grandma gave these to me for Christmas, and I'm like, oh my god, boy in the stripe pajama vibes.
She's trying to send you a signal.
She's
mixed messages.
Oh my god. That's so sad.
Oh, well, anyways.
It was Christmas, too. Not on Christmas, Grandma.
Well, Jews don't celebrate Christmas, so it doesn't matter to you.
Oh, Hanukkah, Mo Menorah.
I don't think that's the song.
It was Menorah, Menorah. Dreidel, Dreidel.
Dreidel, Dreidel.
Dreidel, Dreidel.
Well, anyways. I don't know how we were getting off topic, but... you know how Snapchat will tell you, like, it'll give you a list of people, and it'll be like, you have so many mutual friends, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Guess who showed up on that fucking list?
I can't guess.
My little sister.
Ew.
And we had 10 plus mutual friends.
You're lying.
10 plus.
Oh my god.
I'm scared for my life right now.
Which one of your friends is friends with your little sister on Snapchat?
I don't know, but I do. She does give me just like adding everyone.
Adding everyone vibes?
Yes. So.
Okay. You know what? Sometimes if
you know what? Pull up your Snapchat right now. I need to know if you're her fucking friend. If you are, it's fucking game over. She's snitching. I wouldn't have
known. But what's her Snapchat name?
Everyone goes and adds her. Sends them my most like awful.
Everyone go look up.
How do you fucking spell this shit? Okay, hold up.
That's actually not okay. My little brother has me on TikTok. I followed him back. I was like, fuck it. You can see me on TikTok popping off. Just
Why
kidding.
Can't I fucking... I don't think you have her.
Good.
Because I'd be fucking screwed. It was like...
I don't ever
I will
snitch you
say
out on
it
my
was like
Snapchat.
Pikachu something.
Oh God.
And then that was her like username, Pikachu something.
So if anyone has that, you guys need to go and unadd her right now. She's a minor.
She is a fucking minor, and there's no reason she needs to see me being out here doing what I'm doing.
No.
Like, my mom's never even heard me say, like, shut up or stupid in front of her.
Fabi is 23, but she's also
Mexican.
16. Which means you're Mexican.
Yeah.
It all adds up.
I'm a Mexican 23-year-old and raised Mormon. So, please,
no matter how independent and old she gets, she was still...
Like, I still gotta...
She's still a child.
There's still some rules I gotta follow, unless I want to be disowned. And my mom is the only family I have, so last thing I need is for me
my mom to cut me off.
No, seriously, so please go on at her.
Now.
If you have her. If not, if you do, I don't know. You know what? Whatever.
This is so, yeah.
My sister's the problem child, so anyways, anything I do compared to her is
yeah, she wouldn't snitch you out.
I don't know.
Look what I see.
Because I snitched out my sister real quick anytime I could.
You know what? Me too. It's the best.
And even as like an older kid.
I don't anymore. I'm like, whatever.
There was one time my sister, she stole from Walmart. She stole like a pop socket. She got caught. They fined her. They charged her. But when she got caught, they called me instead of my mom. First thing I did after I got off the phone with the police because I had to go pick her up.
Oh my God.
I called my mom and was like, "Hey,
guess what I just did?" Oh my. I mean, but it would have been worse if it was your mom picking her up. I don't
know.
I don't know.
Or maybe, I don't know. But I still snitched out. First thing I did was
snitch.
You know what?
I mean, I've had my brother, like, ask me to pick him up from, like... he probably wasn't supposed to be doing what he was supposed to be doing, but...
Yeah, but you see? If my sister ever did that, snitch out real quick.
And now I'm, like, I'm the cool brother now.
I'm not I'll never be the cool sister.
I'm just the cool family
snitch.
member. I'm just the cool family member.
Like I said, I only have one family member that can disown me, and I will not do that for my sister. Sorry.
But I'm your sister.
Because we are sisters.
I watched Cheetah Girls 2 and 3 literally the other day. And you know what I was listening to at the gym?
Not Cheetah Girls.
You gotta strut like you mean it. Free your mind. That's a good gym song.
I hate you.
It just came on and it was part of my Baddies workout playlist.
One of my favorite... What the fuck?
Baddies workout playlist.
Okay,
Look it up.
No, I don't want to.
You have Apple.
Yeah. One of my favorite gym songs right now is Shakira's new song.
I haven't listened to that yet.
Here's the thing. I wish you knew Spanish because this is a fucking bad bitch Spanish song. This is for the girlies. So let me tell you a little backstory. So this song is on her ex, like her ex-husband, because he cheated on her. Mm-hmm. And she's putting it all out on this song. It's fucking crazy.
So I need to look up the translation video.
Yes.
With the lyrics.
Look up the translation video, and then at the same time...
Does their music video?
I don't know.
Fabi doesn't really watch music videos.
Yeah, I really don't watch music videos. I only do it because TJ makes me.
Yeah.
But what's it called? So, like... Just to kind of, like, the best part is, like, there's a part where it's, like, she has a name of, like, a good person, but clearly I'm wrong, or, like, clearly it's not what it seems. But in the song, clearly, like, in Spanish is claramente.
Her name's Clara.
Yep. And she goes, Clara. Mente. So like so it's like she's name dropping and it's noticeable, like, you know.
Shit. Clara is fucked.
Yeah, she is.
She's fucked.
She's literally fucked.
Didn't it go #1 in his country?
Yes. And then and not only that, but in the song it says you left my mother-in-law as a neighbor or whatever, because I guess his mom lives like next door to her, and Shakira put up on her balcony so her mother-in-law could see, or her ex-mother-in-law, like a witch statue thing facing her house.
Shakira.
Yeah, she's on it.
And you need to calm down. Weren't you just going to go to prison last year?
That's what I thought too, but she's popping off now.
She said fuck prison.
And then she's like saying his name in the song. So she's name dropping like clearly. And then not only that, but she goes, you traded a Rolex for a Casio, and then in one of, he's like trying to clap back too, like make it like a joke or whatever. And in one of his videos, he plays soccer, I think. He's like, oh, we're now sponsored by Casio and blah blah blah.
What the fuck?
And he's not only that, but she's like, you traded a Ferrari for a car that I've never even heard of, and it's like this little like smart car looking shit. And he starts like rolling around in one of. And I'm just like, that's kind of funny, you know?
That is
like,
kind of funny, but like, grow up.
Yeah, so it's like this. Oh, it's fine. It's just a electrical.
That's fine. Our house is just gonna catch on fire. I did say, come back when we burn the house down next episode.
Yeah.
So our prophecy is coming true.
Fortune teller or a future teller.
Have you ever made a prediction?
All the time with my dreams.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We've talked about this. Yeah. Okay. Because when you can see into the future.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So Shakira's really popping off.
I'll have to go listen to it.
It's crazy, but I love it, and it's a catchy tune. So I'm just like, ooh.
Well,
ooh.
It's Shakira.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you gonna say about Shakira?
I don't feel like she sings like that anymore.
She doesn't.
But it's okay.
Okay. Breakfast is too early. It is. I don't understand how people wake up and they are hungry. It makes no sense to me.
Two people come down for work and I'm literally in the kitchen making breakfast. So this is a fucking big fucking stab to the heart.
It really is, because how do you? Well, I can't eat until literally after 12.
Okay, that's too late. But also you wake up and get ready and leave in the span of 5 minutes, so I can understand that.
But like, even when they bring in breakfast at work, I'm not hungry. I don't want it.
I don't know, that's weird. That's on you then. Because like what's it called, I wake up and I chill for like a bit and then I get hungry. So
like today we went out to lunch,
but I feel like you also probably like eat dinner late. Like, because you stay up later than most, so I'm sure.
Usually, like, yeah, I don't eat till dinner till, like, 8 or 9. Not probably usually, like, 9.
Yeah, you see, like, I'm having dinner, like, right after work, and I'm not eating.
Yeah. Okay, then that makes sense. So. Just the schedule. Because I was just saying, because we went out, it wasn't even lunch. It was, like, 10:30, and they were like, want to go to lunch? I was like, I just got here. No, I don't, but I still went.
You said I still went. Because free food.
Yeah, you're free food. You can't say no. And we went to that blue taco place, that blue building on 26th Mall.
Blue taco place. Oh!
That's where we went.
Tacos El Paraíso.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
They're good.
They're really bomb there.
They're my favorite. They're the ones that have the
cart
on 26 by the bank.
Yeah.
That's the only cart I'll go to.
I don't think there's any other cart.
There's someone on the street, but I don't like going to that one. Yep.
Interesting. Yeah. No, they have really, really good tacos. They have really good food there.
They got it.
And the lady's really nice.
She's so nice. I love her.
Yeah.
She was going to sing happy birthday to my coworker, but she didn't.
Okay.
But, yeah, they all got this weird, like, torta thing, but it had, like, hot dogs in it. And,
they
like,
have
eggs and tomatoes.
Best tortas. And, yeah, that's like a traditional Mexican
What was
breakfast.
it called? It started with a ch. Started with a ch.
Chicharrones?
No,
salchicha.
Girl, don't even ask me. I don't remember.
You told me. Salchicha is hot dog. It's like.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is that I had hot dogs in it, and I was like, "What the hell is going on here?"
Yeah, most Mexicans will put like hot dogs in their eggs.
I didn't know
for
that.
Breakfast.
Well, for breakfast, but not on a torta.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Well, it's a breakfast torta.
That's hot.
You're sliving.
I love weenies in my tortas. Oh.
I want your weenie in my torta.
Off the rails.
Oh. JK. Okay. Well, let's actually. What does my first one say?
Dream funeral?
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about, like, my dream funeral.
I thought we've already planned your dream funeral. Or have you put more thought into it?
Well, okay.
She's revising it.
So here's the thing. Me and TJ have planned my funeral over the past 2 years, a few years. And it's all been, it's like, I would actually love that. If it went the way we had planned it, I would love that. But I know that no one actually ever would.
No.
TJ would never get up and read the whole B script movie in front of everyone at my funeral. I know that's not
probably
the happen.
Maybe the first 5 minutes.
Maybe.
I'd be like, you guys can watch the movie at home.
You burn a DVD and at the end it's a in loving memory of Fabi.
And it has your picture on it, but it's just the B movie?
Yes.
Write that down.
Write that down. So it's like a lot of that. But I think my real dream funeral would be the roast of Fabi. And it's like, there's like the podium in front of my casket and then everyone gets up and says something foul. I
would love that. What's wrong with you today?
I don't know.
Fabi keeps dropping her. And one more, I just want to throw this in here real quick. I kind of forget that we have like people who only listen to the audio, and I always say keep watching. So don't pay attention to me, guys.
Pay attention to me because I'm for the audio girlies and TJ's for the viewers. Literally.
But anyways, sorry.
But yeah, I would love, like, it'd be so unhinged and, like, it would be great. But only, like, people who are close to me, because if not, then I'm having half of, like, Ogden come up and actually saying some real hateful shit because they all hate me.
I feel like because I feel like a lot of people wouldn't do that.
I know.
They'd feel uncomfortable doing it, but, like, if they knew who you were, they would know that that's exactly what you
That's
wanted.
how you know they should be there, if they're not uncomfortable doing that.
And you know what? If there are too many people that are uncomfortable, I'll start inviting strangers. Yeah. I'm like, can you just get up there and say something funny about this bitch? Look at her dead body. Analyze her.
No, I would fucking love that. I would love that. And then I would actually love if people wrote on my casket, but not like, I'll miss you so much. Like, you were the best thing. Like, you were so happy. Blah, blah, blah. No, literally, if you're going to write on my casket, hags and only hags.
Have a great sleep. Have a great eternal sleep.
Have a great eternal sleep.
Hags. Honestly, I love that, but you want to be buried?
I do.
Why? Me not respecting your wishes?
This bitch gonna get cremated and thrown into the fucking Pine Butte River.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you. No, I don't know. I don't know about being cremated because I really don't feel like anyone would care enough to keep me around. I do see myself ending up at the DI or just like as cat litter, if I'm being completely honest.
Girl, bye.
What the fuck would you do with my ashes? What do you want me for?
And make it into a pillow and cuddle you every night.
Ew. That's even...
Or you don't want to do something interesting like you know, get your ashes made into soap and then give them to everybody you know?
I don't know. What the fuck?
Imagine.
No.
Like, what's that smell? You're like, Fabi.
Ew, I should have known. It smells like ass.
There's just so many things you could do with ashes these days. You can get tattoos with ashes in it. You can get...
I don't see anyone being real enough to do all of that for me.
I always said that if I die, I want my friends to put my ashes in a blunt and smoke it.
I don't know who the fuck TJ thinks he is.
I've had people say they will do it.
Well...
And I've also had people say they'll do lines in my ashes.
What the fuck?
Just one, a little one. A bump.
That's fucking gross. That's disgusting.
Don't judge me, girl.
I'm judging.
That's my dream funeral. Everyone do a bump of my of my dead. Okay.
You would never do that for someone, would you?
It depends who it is.
Shut up. Ew.
I wouldn't turn it down. It would depend who it is.
Oh my god, you're disgusting. And that's really weird. That's like...
You'll be a part of me forever.
I feel like that's cannibalism.
No, I'm not, and I'm not eating and chewing. Especially if I'm smoking it.
I don't know, that's weird. That's still, I don't know. I don't fuck with that. That's white
like you're
people
just
shit.
Inhaling it and then exhaling it. So you're not ingesting.
It's in your fucking lungs.
But you don't digest it.
What the hell? No.
So it doesn't...
Get out of my face.
Can someone comment and tell me if I'm fucking crazy for that?
You're fucking crazy for that.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think it's that much to ask for.
No. You're going to give everyone HIV.
I'm undetectable. Just kidding. I do not have HIV, guys.
No, but yeah, that would be my dream funeral. Like, I don't know. I just wouldn't want it to be something, like, super serious. Like, I don't want no motherfuckers crying at my funeral. Weirdly enough.
You would need to have, like, if you wanted it done something like that, you would actually have to, like,
plan it
out for yourself.
I know.
Because then everyone else is going to be like, no, let's just have something quaint.
Yeah.
No,
I want something unhinged. I want something unhinged. I want memorable, like... Because, you know...
who would forget that?
Yeah, exactly.
But that would be like a movie scene, too.
That's literally like a movie scene right off of, like...
Something Will Ferrell would be in.
Yes. Like, it's not even real. Like, if it were in Step Brothers, I'd be like, oh.
This makes sense.
Yes.
But Fabi's life is like Step Brothers.
Yes, my life is literally a joke.
She is Will Ferrell.
So send me away with jokes.
Oh, that'd be cute. I like that idea. I don't hate that at all.
I would love that. I would really, really love that. So when I die and you guys finally show my mom the podcast so I can disappoint her from the grave, please, if you're going to take anything I ever say seriously, let it be this.
Oh, okay.
You said,
If you guys don't remember this, and if you guys try to show up to her funeral and cry and do all that stupid shit, you're getting kicked the fuck out.
Don't show up. And for attire, I do... Like, you either have to go full on, like, classic black with, like, the veil, or you're showing up in graphic T-shirts.
I like
of
the
my
second
face.
option. I feel like it should be... I don't want it done at a funeral home. Well, it's not my funeral. I don't want it done at a funeral home for you.
Oh, no.
It needs to be at a comedy club.
You guys take Wise Guys?
Yeah, can we rent out Wise Guys? And are you guys okay with having a dead body in here?
Like, you can't even take me to, like, 4th Street Park. I spent a lot of my childhood there. So, like, that's cool.
Okay.
You know.
That'd be fine. I'd be okay with that.
And if you're going to put my shirt or my face on a T-shirt or a banner or whatever the fuck it is, I don't want it in the clouds with no, like, angel wings. I do want...
Fire and brimstone.
I would love that. I would love that. That's a good one. I was just thinking, like, maybe carbonara, like, pasta and pizza. And,
oh, that would
if
slay.
you're going to give me wings, make it honey barbecue.
Ah! That was good. That was a really good one.
Thank you.
Give that moment to her, guys. Give her flowers. Okay, I'll remember that for sure. Your funeral's happening soon, so...
Weirdly enough, I do think I'm going to die before you, TJ.
Why do you say that? I've always said I was going to die young. You can't steal that from me.
No, you may die young, but I'm going to die younger. I don't know. I have really weird luck, and I've always had this feeling. So, I do think I'm going to die at a younger age. And it's because I always...
What are we going to do about the podcast? Oh,
EMF.
I hate us so bad. We almost weren't going to film today. We almost were going to do it tomorrow. We wouldn't have been as funny tomorrow.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think it's something about past 8 p.m.
I think it's something about magnetic fields.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I've always thought.
I think so.
The Super Bowl tickets, the cheapest ones are...
Shut up.
$4,500.
You're fucking lying.
For the cheapest Super Bowl tickets.
And that's probably upper fucking bowl in the fucking sky with the goddamn fucking Eagles.
Who the fuck is paying that much to watch some sissy boys run across the field? But Rihanna will be there. But still.
God.
There's no way.
That makes me want... How much are they paying Riri to be on the show? If the fucking lowest...
Well, I don't understand how it works, because when The Weeknd did his, he paid them to do it.
I remember that. And it's because they didn't give him the budget, so I don't know.
What budget?
I don't know.
Where was the budget?
I don't know. And he said he put in, what, $4 million extra or whatever?
No, he didn't.
I don't know for what.
I think it was because they wanted other people there and he wanted to do it by himself. I think that's what I heard.
I have no fucking idea. I want someone to release these numbers. I want to know.
But
because that's fucking outrageous. But you know what else is outrageous and I don't agree with? How much these fucking football players are making.
I am... Like... I don't know.
They'll sign contracts for fucking millions of dollars and I'm just like...
And they're all just about close to being brain dead.
And like, I'm like, are you fucking kidding? Just for playing football. They picked up a hobby in fucking high school and now they're getting paid millions of dollars for it. So that's so crazy to me. And then we like, have doctors who are in fucking thousands of dollars in debt, and I'm just like, huh?
Yeah,
because of student debt.
You have people that are unemployed, sitting on their couches, screaming at these men who are making millions of dollars because,
literally,
like, grow up, please.
Going into debt, buying their merch, like
betting on them, losing your money.
No, I don't get it. I
it's
don't get
embarrassing.
it. It's really, but also like
because my boss is going. He just bought tickets, and I was like, "Excuse me."
To the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Why?
Just because his team is the Eagles. I think they're going.
Oh.
My mom, I watched the football game last weekend with her, and I
heard it wasn't good. I heard it was like
it was horrible.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is what you guys wait all year for?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I will never understand why athletes get paid so much. And it's like, it's not even that important. Like, if they never had another football game, like...
Well, let's talk about this. The refs. The refs get paid so much money, and some of them are getting paid off, I think.
You said I think... I mean,
I'm
honestly, as a ref, I'd take a...
I would, too.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I'd be like, oh, yeah.
Because you know it's enough to just even get you
And
through.
if you don't get caught, then you're fine.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's crazy.
But yeah, Super Bowl's coming up. Rihanna's coming up. Everyone mark your calendars.
That's crazy.
For the 15 minutes in between, and not the rest of it. Okay.
I kind of wanted to get into some of my personal life experiences.
Ooh, slay.
One of my greatest life experiences was seeing Anthony Wilson at Lagoon.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, Anthony Wilson was one of like the very like Facebook famous like.
He was like the Facebook famous person.
Yes, and I remember even when he accepted my friend request, I was geeked. And this is at the time where like the whole like swag thing was a thing, and he was very big on that. So
Diamond,
like the biggest
Obey.
Yes, Yulima,
Imagine.
Yes.
Oh yeah, girl.
Yes, Daisy something.
Trinidad.
Yes. Like
all those girls.
All the girlies.
And
Anthony. Yes. And his friend, what was her name? Started with Cheyenne?
I don't remember.
Sienna. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That sounds right.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, but they were like everyone's fashion inspiration. Everyone wanted to post pictures just like them.
Yes, and
have their hair done just like them.
Exactly. Anthony Wilson just happens to be one of Utah's, and I saw him at Lagoon, and I saw him for like 0.5 seconds. I tried catching a picture of him, and he fucking caught me, and it was the most embarrassing thing ever. But I posted it on my Snapchat. And we were on the white roller coaster. We were in line, and we were like next to get on. And I look at like down our row, and it's fucking Anthony Wilson and Sienna, or whatever the fuck her name is, Kiana.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kiana.
Yeah.
That's her name now.
Kiana.
That's not. Yeah, but yeah.
But yeah. And I got caught, and he goes, "Hi," waves, and then the fucking roller coaster blasted off.
Oh my god.
And I was like, oh my god, never saw him again. But years later, he comes out, right? Remember that? And then all the girlies, he became unpopular after that. Because all the girlies couldn't have him anymore. Yeah.
But you know what? Right now he's making his comeback for real. He has his own beauty company, his own lash brand, his own palettes,
You're lying.
Everything. You haven't seen him?
No.
He gets orders. Like, he's making good money off of this
You're
shit.
fucking lying.
No.
I had no fucking clue.
He has a bunch of different palettes.
I
his
haven't
own
heard
lash
of
brand.
him
It's
in
Fabulash. Fabulash by Ant. Shout out to Fabulash by Ant.
Shut the fuck up. You're lying.
Oh, yeah. All the girlies.
Okay, you got to show me this later. You got to show me.
Yeah. And I don't know. I saw him on Facebook.
I
Because he's
don't
my
have
friend
Facebook.
on there. Oh, yeah. You don't have Facebook.
I don't have Facebook.
He's my friend on there. We've chatted a couple times.
Shut up.
A couple times.
Oh.
Just like, hey, chatted. Like, swiped up on each other's stories or whatever.
What the fuck?
But he's going to that festival that I'm going to. And he was like, I'm going by myself. And my friend Mariah, she commented and was like, "Oh my God, we're going too." And he was like, "Oh, maybe I'll see you there." So maybe we might get VIP tickets, hang out in the cool lounge with Anthony Wilson.
Oh
Like
my God!
Like he's like
an influencer,
Travis Scott or something.
Travis Scott was here in Utah the other day.
Doing what?
At the Jazz game.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
That was YG.
No.
Travis Scott was here?
Travis Scott was in front row for the Jazz game literally over the weekend.
Was he here with YG?
I don't know.
Because YG was here.
There were a whole bunch of famous people. They like posted 3 people that.
You know
went.
why? It's because no, that doesn't even make any sense. I was gonna say because it's Sundance, but
no,
why would YG go to Sundance?
Why would Travis Scott go to Sundance?
To make people die.
But it's
in
like
the crowd.
rappers. It was like 2 others that I didn't recognize, but. Yeah, the Jazz posted on their Twitter, and they're like, "Hey, welcome to Jazz, whatever." And then Travis Scott looked like he was sleeping on the fucking chair.
Travis Scott's going on a tour, and he's coming out here. And Lil Wayne just announced a tour too, and he's coming to the Complex. He's gonna flake.
The Complex.
He's gonna flake so hard once he sees that little tiny little fucking building. He's not performing in no Complex. Lil Wayne is not going to perform at the Complex. Y'all
or is it the Complex at the?
No, it's the Complex.
What the fuck? What the hell?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's YG. It's not YG. It's Lil Wayne and like a bunch of people from Young Money.
What the fuck?
It doesn't make any sense. And you know it's not going to happen. So don't even waste your tickets on that, guys. Because you know they're going to flake.
Wink, wink.
Just like YG did. He flaked on his concert and then was at the Jazz game. You motherfucker.
You said, you motherfucker. Yeah, no. Wow. Yeah, I had no idea. But I have no idea what's going on. I don't know why people are coming. But what was I saying? Anthony Wilson. Years later, he comes out. Years later, your friend Justin says that he like hits him up and that they almost hang out and all of that. But then he like realized why he wanted to hang out and then didn't go.
Oh.
So.
Well, I'd want to hang out with Justin too. I mean, what? Anyways. Yeah, Anthony Wilson, he was an icon. He's a legend. He's the moment. Let's get into it now.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was the one time I saw him at Lagoon.
We've also met another famous person together.
Hardly.
If you guys have read the Fablehaven series when you were in elementary school, me and Fabi were like number one fans. And he came to one of our libraries out here, and we sat in front, at the line for like a couple hours.
We were the only ones in line, so there was no need to wait in line.
Absolutely not. But we were literally probably in 4th grade.
Yeah, we were young. We
just got dropped off at the library, and then we waited in line. We brought our books to have him sign it. And
then we bought books for him to sign it.
Oh, I remember he put my last name and not my first name.
You write in your own first name?
Yeah, I'm about to. I have it still.
I do too.
I don't know where it's at, but...
Yeah, what other book did he have? He was coming out with, like, The Candy Shop or something like that?
The Candy Shop.
Okay. I never read that one.
I didn't read that one either. I don't even remember how Fablehaven ended.
I don't even remember how it starts.
I remember the beginning of the book, and then... There's 5 of them.
Yes.
I don't remember the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th.
I don't remember any of those books, honestly. I don't remember. I barely remember what it's about.
That just shows that...
We were really young, though, so...
We were, but we were reading. We were reading fools.
Yeah, I don't know why we were reading such big books. Everyone else was
on those,
still
Captain
reading
Underpants.
Junie B. Jones.
Captain Underpants did slay, though. When you want something fun for the kids...
I never read those.
You hold down you didn't?
No.
You hold down a page and you'd flip it real fast and it'd be like a animation.
What the fuck, really?
Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah, I never read Captain Underpants. I was a Junie B. Jones and a Magic Tree House.
And I never read Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I think everyone read those and I didn't. There was this book though, and it was like a girl's diary.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And I read those ones.
I didn't read those ones.
I loved those
ones. I really didn't read Diary of a Wimpy Kid until my sister got into them, and then she bought all those books, and I,
got bored.
Yeah, and read them. And they were a really easy read. What's yours, though? It was someone's diary, or...
I think
Jenna's Diary or something
I
like that.
don't know. It was someone's, but the covers were all cute. I don't know. It was
Like,
a fun book.
Yeah.
There was a couple of them.
Yeah.
We were scholars.
We were
scholars.
But now that I'm thinking about it, like, my mom would never read, like, little baby books with me. She was literally making me read Junie B. Jones in fucking, like, first grade and kindergarten.
I literally...
Like, as soon as I learned how to read, it was a fucking Junie B. Jones book.
Oh, yeah. I remember, like,
no pictures.
Kindergarten, I remember, like, what was it? Chicka Chicka Boom.
Yeah.
I remember that, but, like, that'd be the teacher would read that.
Yeah.
I'd be at home. In second grade, I literally read Alice in Wonderland, and I read The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn in second grade. What kind of fucking kid does that?
Oh, yeah.
And then I have these Hannah Montana chapter books that I got, and I had them at my desk at school, and someone fucking stole them.
Me.
You weren't with me then.
I was going to say, I don't remember, no.
That's when Fabi left me.
I did leave.
But yeah, I miss reading. I bought a book months ago
and didn't even read it.
And I haven't touched it since I don't know, I think I'm on chapter 3.
Oh my god. That movie's coming out soon.
I know, I need to hurry.
Yes.
We'll see.
Read a chapter, I don't know.
I need to just finish it.
Yeah.
Because to see how big of a Hunger Games fan I was. By the way, the book is, I want to say A Song of Ice and Fire, but that's Game of Thrones.
Yeah, no, this is Village Song.
Oh my god, I'm a fake fucking fan.
Yeah.
Sorry, Suzanne Collins. Okay.
Let's talk about books, actually. Everyone's on this fucking Colleen Hoover.
Yeah, I've seen Colleen
Hoover.
Hoover. Oh, we both said Colleen Hoover. Colleen Hoover.
Fuck.
Yeah, I saw Leah was reading it, and then as soon as I saw she was reading it, I saw everyone was reading it.
No, it started with when I first heard of it or saw it, it was because of Yolanda, and then Kat really got into it, and then everyone just blew up and started reading it. But I don't know what is making these books so intriguing. It's literally just about abuse.
I was gonna say
it's like a domestic abuse, and these girls are fucking eating it up.
I think it's because everyone, wants
like what they want to be fucking
something.
They want to be domestically abused or whatever.
I remember reading, because I opened Leah's book and I read the last page of it, and I was like, oh my god, I know how it ends. And she was like, don't tell me. And I was like, well, you're not gonna like the ending.
You're not gonna. I don't know. It's like really weird though. It's just like I don't know what the fuck you girls have been through, but please, like, don't feel like that's what love is, and that's okay. Get yourself some fucking help.
My gist of it is that it's about this girl who falls in love with a homeless guy.
They're all gonna be like, you're so fucking wrong.
He falls in love with a homeless guy, and then she's like falls in love with someone else too, and he's
I
like
know that
rich.
there's a part where some bitch gets pushed down the fucking stairs and she gets right back up and like falls in love with him.
Yeah, and then she gets like pregnant.
Like, I don't know, and then they kill the baby. I don't know.
Yeah,
something like
they
that.
They throw it in a dumpster.
Throw the dumpster on fire.
Yeah,
then drown the dumpster.
Throw the dumpster off the pier.
And then
Moby Dick. Moby Dick makes an appearance.
Exactly.
And Colleen Hoover, I'm sorry that we're giving away your book, but the fans, they're not gonna wait to read it.
No,
they're not.
No, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. But you girls need to all just kind of.
Have you seen Misery?
No.
The movie Misery with Kathy Bates.
No.
It's about an author who is driving somewhere and his car gets he crashes and gets stuck in the snow, and his biggest fan pulls him out and is like, oh my god, I'm your biggest fan, the roads are closed, I'm gonna make you better, you can't call anyone, the phone lines are down, and she's like fucking psycho crazy, and she's like, write the next book now and let me read it. And he like fakes it for her, and I don't know, he ends up escaping, but that movie's fucking crazy.
Okay, that's really weird.
Well, good watch. Kathy Bates.
Okay.
Norman Bates.
That's all I can think of.
Ew. He's a creep.
That was a really weird show.
I didn't watch Bates Motel, but I watched, Psycho.
Wait, that's about Psycho?
I think Norman Bates is Psycho.
I've never watched Psycho.
You've never seen Psycho?
No, but I watched...
You wouldn't like it.
I watched Motel Bates, and that one's, very interesting and, very... it wasn't very interesting. It was, weird and whatnot. So I didn't like watch all of it. I remember watching like a big chunk of it, but
I've seen clips of it here and there.
I had no idea that Norman Bates was fucking the psycho.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, psycho girl. Psycho girly pop.
Ooh, psycho killer.
Yeah, Norman Bates pops off. I've been on a serial killer binge right now too. I watched an Eileen Wuornos movie. It has the girl who played the blonde bitch in Jessie. I don't know her name.
Oh, the
older daughter.
Yeah, I know the blonde bitch you're talking
about. And she plays Eileen Wuornos, and she kind of... No, it wasn't good. The movie sucked.
I don't know.
Don't watch it.
I don't know what I've been watching. Oh, I've been watching Bring It On.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's been fun. There's one where Riri is in it.
Rihanna?
Yes. But not as a cheerleader. She's like the guest star. They're like all performing to meet Rihanna. So win the competition and you get to perform for Rihanna or whatever. And yeah, she's in it. And I was like, what the hell? I don't remember this.
I wasn't really a Bring It On girl. I've seen the first one and that was it.
I will say I don't like the first one. All the other ones, but they all have the same storyline. It all starts the same.
That's what I imagine.
Like they never lose. So. And
then what's the other one that all the girls were into? Step
Honey.
It Up. I love Honey.
The second one fucking sucks. Honey 2 is the worst.
I've never seen that one, but I love the original Honey with Jessica. My girl Jessica.
So it's good until you watch it now and you're like, what the fuck kind of dancing is this shit?
I know.
The dancing is always bad.
Every dancing movie like that.
It's so bad.
It's like the practicing is bad. The last scene is usually good. The last dance is usually good. But they're practicing and it's like, girl, what are you doing?
The only dances where I'm just like, oh my god, that's actually kind of good is Step Up 2. Other than that, all the other Step Ups are like corny as hell.
I did watch Step Up 2 against my will and I didn't hate it. But I didn't.
Step Up 2 is the one. Step Up 1 is the worst. I've only watched that one. I'll never watch it again.
Doesn't it have like Channing Tatum?
Yeah,
in
that's the Channing Tatum one. The worst one. They really can dance.
Good to know.
But Stepped Up 2, that's the one where Moose really comes out and he does the step scenes.
Yeah,
my favorite. But that one's the only one that I'm just like, okay, I can ride or die for this one. The third one, the fourth one, nah.
Never seen them.
Don't.
Okay.
Not worth it. It's just the 2.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah. Let's see. What else? Okay.
We could talk about one more thing.
Let's see. Which one sounds like a good one? Okay. We'll just do the last one I wrote down. Okay. So in high school there was like a thing that you and your friends would do all the time, and like what was that? And it was just like.
So, are you asking me like in particular?
Yeah. Like what was your friend group's thing?
My friend group's thing was sloughing school and smoking pot.
Blah blah. I can see that.
That's what we did.
My friend group's thing was breaking into abandoned buildings.
Slay.
Yeah. And
breaking
Denny's.
And entering.
Yes. Breaking and entering, and then Denny's after.
So was this a night thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it was very rarely that we'd go in the day, but there were some days where we'd be like ballsy as hell and go during the day. But we would break into abandoned buildings or break into like buildings that we knew we could. Not me incriminating myself, but
like I haven't done it a million times on here.
No, literally me worried about the one time.
Yeah, me actually scared that the cops are gonna show up anywhere.
No, but we would break into abandoned buildings, and it'd always be like dead of night and stuff like that, and it'd be the scariest shit ever. I think the scariest one ever, and it's because it was so boarded up until one day, like I went with a friend, I don't remember who it was, just to kind of go look around and see if there was a way in, and I had found a way in, and once I did, like later that night or later that day, like at night, I was like, yo, I got the perfect place, I found an opening, like we can get in, and it was like the abandoned like school / haunted house,
The one that's by over the viaduct by West Ogden. I was literally just, that was the only thing I was picturing in my head was that building.
Yes, that's the one. And then I had found a way in, but the way in was through the basement, which was scary as hell. It was this small little window that was broken in, and it was like the boards were like covering it, but you had like could move it. It was
bye.
Yeah. So we would go in, you drop into the basement. The basement was scary as hell because like there were so many rooms. This place was fucking huge. And like a lot of it would just have like a lot of like Satan stuff and like,
ew.
Yes, it was scary. It was fucking scary. It was terrifying. But we went through, dark as hell. You like hear so many creaks, so many noises. And I remember like we like explored the whole thing, and it was like 4 stories or 3 stories or something like that.
It was a big building.
Yeah, it is a huge building, and we'd just like go and just find all the like abandoned buildings and try and break in, or like just abandoned stuff. Yeah. I remember before the Smith and Edwards was taken down, we tried doing that, and there was always like rumors and stories that like, one, it's always patrolled. 2, there's like sensors or whatever that go off and like notify people.
Who's paying for that?
I don't know. And like it was always boarded. There was always a fence around it and whatnot, and it was like super haunted or whatever.
So we broke in.
So we tried we tried to. This was the one time that we got so fucking close to getting caught. So we were walking around, and then we had to barely jump to the fence, and then cars just started coming, and we're like, fuck, police. And it was police, so we all like jumped the fence and fucking booked it back. But
they didn't pull you over or anything? They didn't follow you?
We started jumping through the trains.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to. And then we went to like where we came from. So because we didn't go like, there's this like super easy parking where you can like park and like go from there, but we parked over by the other building and then walked.
Smart.
Yeah,
smart. She has brains.
Yeah.
The only thing that scares me about even trying to go in abandoned buildings like that is you never know if someone's already in there.
Bro, that was about the
scariest part.
Like, I don't know.
A ghost.
Like, especially that fucking area. Who the fuck do we, like, who were we?
I don't know, because people are breaking in and sleeping in those bitches.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. This shit was scary as hell.
And
scary as hell. Every single time. But we had nothing better to do, so we were just doing all this stuff. So, it was always,
That's fun, though. That's something juvenile and fun to do with your friends.
Yeah, I guess.
What would you guys do in there, though? Just, like, explore and that's it? You guys wouldn't, like, bring spray paint and, like, draw, like...
There were a few times where we would, but, like, underage, so it was...
Vandalizing?
Like, it wasn't the easiest to get spray paint, either.
Yeah, you're right. That's fun. I don't know. We didn't really do anything like that. We usually would just get drunk.
It was either that or start egging.
Start what?
Egging.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do that either. We didn't want to start issues. What would you guys egg? Like people's cars? You guys were those girls?
No, we would never do cars.
Okay. So like people's houses? Like people that you hate, or like just random shit?
No, it'd always be random. We'd just drive down the road.
I was going to say, because that's spiteful.
Yeah, no, we would. I don't think we ever did anyone we knew.
Unless you just didn't know.
Literally, unless we didn't know.
Friends like, oh, let's go to this random house.
It's like, and then it's just me driving. It's just sure.
Like, oh my god, I recognize that car from school.
Yeah, no, I don't think, but it wasn't a lot either. Like it was just like fun prank stuff. There were times where like I wasn't there, but it was like taken like too far that I've heard, and I'd be like I think they knew that I was around, so they wouldn't like really do like harsh shit. I don't know, but there was always some crazy shit going down when I wasn't around. Like when it came to egging, there was like this one time, I'm not gonna like name names or whatever, just in case. But my friends, they were egging out of the car, but they were hitting other cars. I guess they hit the wrong car, so this like car turned around, started chasing them, and then they started like high speed chasing each other basically. And then my friend had turned down the wrong road, and it was a cul-de-sac. And then they went went and they, like, the people got out of their cars and, like, smashed in the window, started beating them up, and then, like,
I'm
left.
sorry, but that's what they get.
You said that's what they get.
You don't just be throwing random eggs at people's cars. I would do the same thing.
You said I would do the same thing. You wouldn't do shit.
No, I wouldn't.
You would go wash your
If
car.
I had someone with me to hype me up, I would.
You would drive your car to your unlimited car wash and be like, I'm so mad.
I don't have that anymore.
Oh.
I canceled it because I never go.
Oh. No one goes in winter.
I need to. My car's it looks like shit.
Yeah, my car is pretty ugly right now too. But
we didn't do that, but we did break into a couple apartments.
God damn, breaking and entering. Mine was at least abandoned. God damn.
We wouldn't break in, but we would sneak in. We'd climb through a window or something. Well, I guess that's breaking in. So we would break in, but one of them, an apartment, was, I knew the lady who would go and clean the apartments after people moved out. And we were outside smoking one day, and she saw me, and she was like, hey, my homegirl, she's on some other shit right now. And if you guys smoke her out, I'll open this apartment for you. You guys can go inside of it and smoke her out. I was like, okay, bet. She left that shit open for weeks. So we'd go down there, and we would just hang out in the apartment.
What the fuck?
We'd have like 8 heads deep, all of us. We'd all sneak into the apartment. Those blue ones right there by the school.
Blue ones?
On the corner right there on 9th and Monroe. The ones that are going up like that. On the side of the road. Across from where Jenny lived.
Oh.
So we had one of those, but one day we came back from winter break and it was locked. So we had to stand outside in the cold again.
How funny. Oh my
fine.
God.
But yeah, we were.
And for the record, I would never egg. I would just be like the driver.
Yeah. So if you did ever get egged and you think Fabi might have been a part of it, she was. But she didn't throw anything.
No, so the thing is, we'd go to Winco, and at this time, eggs were insanely cheap, so we'd get 3 dozen eggs for $3.
Hear that, guys?
And then it'd get to the point where I was like, okay, like, this is way too much. We cannot be egging anymore. So while they weren't looking, I'd throw 10 eggs out the fucking window right there.
Oh, you're a good Samaritan.
Yeah.
Fabi driving her friends to egg people's houses. But you know what? That's sweet. At least you're considerate. Like, we're doing too much.
And like, it may sound like I did it all the time, or that we did it all the time. We didn't. It was like only a couple of times, just because like it was just. It
wasn't like a normal thing.
No, I think we'd go egg like stupid stuff too, like the school.
That's fine.
It's fine.
There's janitors there for a reason. Why else do they?
That makes me feel even worse.
I know. Honestly, you should shut the fuck up and just repent.
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for driving.
Okay.
But it wouldn't even be my idea though. Like, people would I was so easy to manipulate and bully back then.
Yeah, that's why they liked having you around.
I think so too.
But she's bossed up. She don't let no one tell her what to do now.
Hell no.
Mm-mm.
No.
Not Fabi.
Not
anymore. Today.
You cannot
don't even fucking try.
Trip me into shit now.
Don't even talk to her. She is don't.
No, don't.
Ugh.
Seriously, I will roll my eyes, and I don't know how to control my facial expressions.
Okay.
I'll walk up to people and they're like, why are they giving me that face? I'll be like, what fucking face?
Sorry, this is my fucking face. Why do you have that face on your face?
What the fuck?
I don't know what that's from, but
okay, well,
I think we could wrap it up here.
Yeah, that's a little insight to younger Fabi.
Yeah, Fabi was a juvenile hooligan.
I was sometimes. I really was.
I wasn't.
Especially with some like friend groups. I was like, what the hell?
I was such a good kid.
Yeah. Sure.
Study on the weekends. Pray on Tuesdays and Sundays.
Why Tuesdays?
Because they would have Boy Scouts.
Oh. Okay.
I did do Boy Scouts for like 2 weeks. But anyways, let's end it here, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for watching and listening.
And if me and my friends egged your house, we're so sorry. Or I'm so sorry.
And if you live in the apartment that me and my friends would smoke inside of...
They're not sorry.
Yeah, we're not sorry. And
thank you.
You should be blessed by our presence.
Oh my god. TJ's past ghost.
Yes.
Okay. Well.
Peace out, bitches.
Bye.
Bye. See you next week.